you know, Anthony Fauci just cares about helping people. He just wants to help people. Here he is charging $100,000 for a speech.
I thought that sounds low.
Sounds low. Anthony Fauci is charging as much as $100,000. How much? 100 for speaking engagements months after leaving his position in the Biden administration. The former director of the National Institute of Allergy and Infectious Diseases, that's called the NIAID, listing on leading motivational speakers. He's listed under motivational speakers, and healthcare speakers. Really, motivational. He's going to... So this got tweeted out. I think that is DeSantis's, somebody who works for DeSantis tweeted that out, I think. Isn't that who that is? Christina Pusha? I'm not sure. Let's look her up. And so there it is. There's his speaking. So it says, this is from that website. It says speaking topics, motivational speaker, healthcare, speaking fee range, 50 to $100,000.
How do these guys always you're not Chappelle. What are you going to talk about that could possibly be worth that?
They're just going to have a bunch of Trump haters show up and masturbate while he talks.
I mean, I know it's just some kind of bribe, but
Jimmy, Christina Pusha, 2022 re-election campaign. She was the response director for his 2022.
Oh, for DeSantis. Yeah, so she works for DeSantis.
Is that what the alligator signifies? The Florida?
I think so. So here it says his fee is from, and he's scheduled to give the commencement address at Yale on May 22.
That's all you need to know about
Yale School of Medicine.
Is that where the Barrington Declaration came out?
I think some of those guys, yeah. Isn't that funny?
Yeah.
By the way, those guys got smeared on campus. They came out and said it wasn't good.
Wow.
Yeah, and how let down they were by they thought they were at a great place. I don't know if that was Harvard or Yale, but maybe.
I thought it was Yale.
The NIAID's director's net worth, he's worth $10 million. And they call YouTubers grifters. It's unbelievable. He's worth $10 million.
He's just a guy that cares about your nation.
And they give me shit for taking super chats. This guy fucking $10 million.
Don't you think you'd actually care about people too for that kind of money?
Yes, I would. His salary is the highest of anybody in government. It was $480,000. What in the fuck is he do? You know how much that is per day?
Yeah. I mean, he's earning it is what he's doing. You saw that damn. Once you see that Hortez dude, you're like, Fauci really, that's why he made the big bugs.
So that's like almost what, 40-50 grand a month.
Yeah.
He's making like 40-50 grand a month. With 40 times 12. Yeah, it's around 40 grand a month he was making.
Yeah.
Fauci. Come on, Kurt. Doesn't that make you want to do something
Rachel
destructive?
You would think.
Yeah. Rachel Maddow, I think she was making 30 grand a day, but now I think she makes 100 grand a day.
Oh.
Ask Suri. I bet you Suri.
So wouldn't she be the highest paid in the federal government then?
Hey, Suri, how much money does Rachel Maddow make per day? Oh, it says she only has this must be old. That's not right. So she had she makes $7 million. I thought she got a big bump.
They're never right when they say what you make.
Oh my God! It says
none of it's right.
There's one that says I'm worth $32 million, Kurt.
I'm worth $500,000 right now.
Really?
According to Google.
Sweet.
Boy, so you're just doing this out of love, then?
Yeah, I had $500,000 I didn't even know about.
Yeah, believe if I was worth $32 million, I wouldn't be doing this.
They're like the numbers are when you Google anybody are either like way too much or like not
or
even
not
close.
Even close, right?
Yeah, it's
like
not
I think,
accurate.
Yeah, I think anyway. Who cares? Fauci retired from his position. He served as White House. Yeah. Jordan Shackle says, "Follow the science. Starting at 50 grand an hour, eh?" Funny, nice tweet there, Jordan. Shackle.
It's about 50,000 sciences on engagement.
Can we collect enough money to book Fauci to speak with Joe Rogan on his podcast? Doggy Powers.
Yeah, what do you think that is, that fee? That's probably close to the 100K range.
Yeah, it's probably
50 to 100K.
Sanjay Gupta, I wonder what he would pay to erase that video of him being on Rogan. Who's going to buy his fucking book after that, right?
Sanjay Gupta bought merch after. He bought a Rogan mask.
And then they made him go back on CNN and lie about Rogan.
Yeah. Don Lemon beat the living
Don Lemon
daylights
beat
out of
the
him
shit out of
with
him.
a phone book.
Hey, can he do speeches from prison?
What, a prison of expensive house constructed around him that he lives in?
Believe me, he's not going anywhere.
Prison in the sense of Pablo Escobar when he got to make his own.
Yeah, he serves the people who run the prison. They're not putting.
Why would he be put in prison? Of all the murderers in charge of things that are not going to prison,
that's right.
You think that one?
What about the guys who ordered a torture program and bragged about it? They don't give a shit.
None of them are going to prison.
Nobody's going to prison. I saw Justin Amash, you know that guy. He's that libertarian guy who has. He's a congressman, I think, and he tweeted out how they have to hold him accountable for. What was it? It was some lie. And it would be nice if they did, but I was just like, dude, they didn't have, nobody's held accountable for fucking anything. They crashed the economy. They did illegal wars left and right. They ordered a torture program. Nobody's held accountable for anything.
The way you get held accountable is if somehow your political enemies can catch you saying a thing that they can make into a thing that really doesn't matter either way. And that's the only way you could go down. So
Fauci doing it for the he's it's just he has in his clause, just like Michael Jordan had love of the game clause. He could play basketball whenever he wants. I think Fauci has that. He can do big pharma propaganda whenever if he ever feels like it, he could just drop into it. He could show up on a talk show. The Fauci. Doing live stand-up comedy in Tempe, Palm Springs, Milwaukee, Nashville, Northampton, Massachusetts, Syracuse, Cohoes, New York, and Hartford, Connecticut. Go to jimmydore.com for a link for tickets and become a premium member. Get access to all our content.